been awesome having you. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you all. Yeah. So, welcome to the Bono Regional Qualifiers. And today happens to be day 2 of the Regional Science and Maths Quizzes organized by the KNUST, supported by the College of Science and College of Engineering. And we appreciate and acknowledge our sponsors for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We are truly grateful. And again, apart from the acknowledgement, we have some sponsors who has made this quiz possible. The first is the KNUST Learning, Institute of Distance Learning, DEX Technologies, GridCo, MTN Stakeholders, Ernesto Ghana, and key media partner is Kesben TV, early stages of life. And today's contest, this first contest, we have 3 schools that are competing. We have the Brifa MA Basics Wenchi, St. Charles Luanga RC Basic School, and Ebenezer Presby Basic School. These are the 3 schools that we have this morning. And before we start, we will introduce ourselves. We want to take opportunity to introduce ourselves before we start. So before we start, we want to introduce ourselves. So I'll start with Ebrifa MA Basic School. I want to know your names and your level. Yes.
My name is Emma Francisca, a basic 9 learner.
Okay, then and
My name is Francisca Ban, a basic.
okay, audience, let's give it to them.
My name is Godfrey. I'm basic 9 learner. My name is Apos Achinewa Gloria, and I'm in Form 2.
Okay, Ebenezer Presby, relax.
I'm basic.
Ebenezer Presby, relax, relax. Ebenezer Presby, relax. Relax, you just came, so just relax. So your name again? Ebenezer Presby.
In basic 9.
And?
Theodore Thompson in basic 9.
Okay, audience, let's give it to them, a hand of applause to them. So kindly put on your microphones, don't put it off. Don't turn on till the end of the contest. And before we start also, we'll be using some buzzers, the thing in front of you, and we'll have to test them, knowing and confidently assured that it's working. So again, I'll start with Ebrifa MA. Kindly press your buzzer. Press the buzzer. Press, let's see it's working. Press again. Fantastic. St. Charles Wanga RC. St. Charles. Press. Kindly press again. Fantastic. Ebenezer Presby, let me hear your buzzer. Kindly press again. Press again. So we'll go for a short break and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so welcome back from that short break. And as I said, in this contest, we are having 3 schools. We're having Ebrifa MA Basic School, St. Charles Luanga RC Basic School, Ebenezer Presby Basic School. These are the 3 schools we are having. And before we want to start, I want to tell you that we're going to have 3 rounds in this contest. Round 1, the fundamentals. Round 2, fastest fingers, fastest brain. And round 3, decoding the clues. Contestants are each round. I'll be reading the instructions for you. So just relax. So in round 1, that is the fundamentals. We're going to consist of questions from biology, physics, mathematics, and ICT. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 first set of questions. Let me have a smile from all of you, knowing that you are good. Yes. That's a good smile from all of you. So first set of questions, 15 seconds. Ebrifa MA. 15 seconds. If decomposers disappeared from an ecosystem, what would happen to the flow of nutrients? As a bonus, okay. So if these decomposers disappear, it means that dead plants and will not break up, and animals will not break down, and nutrients will not return back to the soil, and actually the ecosystem going to fail. St. Charles Luanga. A new species of fast-growing algae is introduced into a pond. How might this affect oxygen level and other aquatic life?
By reducing their population growth.
I will not give you that. That is incorrect. As a bonus, okay, so first it will drop the oxygen levels. The oxygen level will drop and leading to, definitely there will be some death of some of the aquatic life, but it's due to the drop in energy oxygen levels. Ebenezer Presby. Ebenezer Presby. A forest is cleared to build houses. How might this affect the energy flow through the food web of that area? Available as a bonus? Yes, Ebrifa. Yeah, speak.
It destroys.
Speak.
It destroys the habitat for some living organisms.
Yes. I'm not giving you for that. Though it destroys that. But first, it causes the source of their energy, because they will not have anything, the source of their energy gets depleted, and disrupting the entire food chain. It disrupts the entire food chain. Next set of questions, 15 seconds. Preamble to all schools. State the balanced chemical equation of the following. State the balanced chemical equation of the following. I believe we are good. St. Charles, combustion of ethanol, as a bonus, okay, so the answer is C2H5OH plus 3O2 into giving us C2O2 plus 3H2O. Ebenezer Presby. Ebenezer Presby. Combustion of propane. As a bonus, okay, that gives us C3H8 plus 5O2 into 3CO2 plus 4H2O. Ebrifa MA. Combustion of butane. As a bonus, okay, that is 2C4H6 11O2 into HCO2 plus 6H2O. 6H2O. Next set of questions, preamble to all schools. Name the Excel file that will perform the following task. Name the Excel function. Name the Excel function. The Excel function that will perform the following tasks. Ebenezer Presby. In column C of your spreadsheet, you have listed the prices of several items. You want to know the highest price among them. Which Excel function will give you this value? As a bonus, okay, that is a max. Every MA, you are tracking the number of books sold each day in column D. To find out the total number of books sold, which Excel function should you use? available as a bonus. That is the sum function. St. Charles, you have a list of test score in column B, and you want to find the mean score. Which Excel function would you use? As a bonus, Ebenezer Presby.
Difference.
Oh no, that is average. Average. Now 40 seconds. I'll start with the prefer MA. 40 seconds. A test has 100 questions. Lime answered 60% of the first 40 questions correctly. If you want to score 75% overall, how many questions does he need to answer correctly from the remaining 60 questions? Okay, that's 51. St. Charles. A 90-question exam. Sophia answered 70% of the first questions correctly. 70% of the first 50 questions correctly. If her target score is 80%, how many more questions must she answer correctly from the remaining 40? Rama got 80% of the first 60 questions correct. If you want a total score of 85%, how many questions must he answer correctly out of the remaining 60?
$45.
No, you have another attempt.
$54.
That is correct. Let's give it to them. Next set of questions. Preamble to all schools. Define the following astronomical terms. Define the following astronomical terms. St. Charles. St. Charles. Meteorite. Available as a bonus. Okay, so that is just a meteoroid that survives its passage through the atmosphere and lands on the earth. Ebenezer Presby. Comet.
They orbit the sun.
Okay, I'll just give you one out of three. One out of three. Ebrifa MA. Meteor. Available as a bonus. Okay, so it's a strike of light in the sky. It's in the sky caused by the meteor burning in the Earth's atmosphere. So for the following set of questions, they are statements and you have to state whether they are true or false. And this set of questions cannot be passed on as bonuses. Bonuses. So I will start with Ebenezer Presby. Ebenezer Presby. Ebenezer Presby. So, phenolphthalein is colorless in acidic solution. True or false?
False.
That is incorrect. Ebrifa MA. Phenolphthalein turns pink in a basic solution. True or false?
True.
That is correct. Let's give it to them. St. Charles. St. Charles. Methylene orange is red in acidic solution and yellow in basic solution. True or false?
True.
That is correct. Again, let's give it to them. Ebrifa MA. The surface area of a cylinder is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r squared h. True or false?
Please say the question again. False.
That is correct. St. Charles. The area of a parallelogram is calculated by multiplying the base and the height. True or false?
True.
That is correct. Ebenezer Presby. The volume of a cone is pi r squared h. True or false?
False.
That is correct. Let's give it to them. So that is the end of round one. We go for a short commercial break and we'll be back with the scores. Okay, so welcome back from that short break. It's been an awesome round, and these are our scores at the end of round 1. At the end of round 1, we have Ebenezer MA with 6 points. Let's give it to them. St. Charles Luwanga also has 6 points. And Ebenezer Basic School with 10 points. Let's give it to them. Okay, so we continue with round 2. And round 2 is what we call the fastest brain, fastest finger. Round 2, one question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer in school. Each question carries 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press their buzzer before they attempt to answer the question. Answering before pressing the buzzer will disqualify the school from that question. And after the buzzer is pressed, contestants have only 3 seconds to respond. So you press the buzzer, you don't have to wait and do Within 3 seconds, your answer should flow. But you can speak for as long as you want to speak. If a school gets a question wrong, fantastic. So let's move. First set of questions. A stick placed in water appears to be bent because light traveling from the water to the air is. Yes, Ebenezer Presby.
Evaporation.
No, please. Refraction. Next set. The structure in the respiratory system of humans where gaseous exchange occurs is. That is the alveoli. Imagine in word processing program, it is referred to as. That is word wrap. Next set, final set of questions. The process that takes place when the sperm and the egg of humans fuse together is referred to as. Ebenezer Presby.
S and Y chromosome.
Please no. The correct answer is 10 centimeters. So that is the end of the second round. That is the end of the second round. And at the end of the second round, these are our scores. That's the end of the second round. At the end of the second round, St. Charles Luwanga has 5 points. Let's give it to them. Ebenezer Presby with 8 points. And Ebenezer MA with 10 points. We move to the final round in this contest. And this is what we call decoding the clues. Decoding the clues. In this round, the question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, 6 points, 6. If answered on the second clue, 5 points. On the third clue is 4 points, and any other 3 points. Again, contestants are to press their buzzers before attempting to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering the scholar. First set. I became popular in the 1990s. I alert you on something important. Most devices have a dedicated section for me. I may appear as a pop-up window or accompanied by a sound. I am often used to inform you of a new email, messages, or update. Who am I? Yes, Ebrifa.
Computer.
Please no. Notification on your phone, there's a top there, notification. It notifies you. Notification. I am the dominant force in the interaction between atoms and molecules. Unlike other forces, I can attract and repel. Who am I? Ebenezer Presby.
Atomic structure.
Please no. Electromagnetic force. Final set of questions for this contest. I am well-known disease with my name originating from Accra, Ghana. I was officially recognized as a public health concern by the World Health Organization in 1940. Then we have Ebrifa MA Basics from Wenchi emerging as winners of this morning contest with a total of 23 points. Let's give it to them.